Yeah, Jerry and I are going to be partners, I guess you could say, in the Tanner House Gallery out in Deal, and we're going to be giving a show for a month. I believe it's the reception is the 23rd of June of this year, and it will run, I believe, through the 25th of July. I think.
28th.
28th, well, whatever. So I hope everyone will attend.
What time?
From 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
On the 23rd
And
as well.
it's Tenor, T-E-N?
T-E-R-N-E-R.
When is the opening?
N-E-R.
The reception is the 23rd of June.
And the opening's the 23rd. Same day.
Same day. Be there.
And,
Thank you.
And
Good.
give me the hours again.
From 2 to 4, I believe, right?
2 to 4, your reception?
I think that's what the
Where's the
gallery
located in Seeger?
No,
Where?
this is in...
Deal.
Deal?
You'll be getting some, I'm going to send you something in email, also a brochure, which I just...
Yes, it says 601 Deal Road, Ocean, New Jersey. Deal Road? Deal Road. What's the name of the place? Turner, T-E-R-N-E-R.
T-E-R-N-E-R.
On Deal Road,
Ocean
Township.
You're going to get an you're going to get an email flyer. You'll also be getting a brochure very shortly.
Oh, good.
Both of them, yeah.
Oh,
As
this is
reminders.
a classy
Well,
venue.
we want people to go there.
You have to wear a tie.
It's more than just two paintings each.
We have to bring our wallets.
Well, that would be nice too.
Master charge, thank,
Oh, this is classy.
This is a very nice brochure. I'll leave it up here on the desk so you all can see it after the meeting. Right? Is there any other new business? Makes a motion that the meeting be adjourned? So moved. Now, tonight we are going to have the role of the artist in designing jewelry. Pam Cisco is a very talented jewelry designer. She creates a one-of-a-kind handmade jewelry with a difference, and some of her designs include cuff bracelets that fit snug to your wrist, and cuffed and charmed bracelets, journey bracelets and watches, wonderfully wired necklaces and rings made with crystals and gemstones. And I have seen some of these, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So it's with great pleasure I present Pam Cisco. Hello,
Thank you. First and foremost, I am a brick artist. So,
do you do any painting?
I do not. That is not my skill. I do. Anybody who wants to walk around and look at the end, I will be, if you haven't seen them, I will be passing some things around. I don't know when the last time you ever held a, 66 karat onyx in your hand. An amethyst.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, right? You want to
This
look
looks like
around,
jade.
it's going to be, I'll talk while you do it, okay? If
So
you
much
want to wait and
jewelry.
look at the end, that's good too.
We have some extra chairs. If anybody wants a chair, they're back here.
Yeah, and if
Drag 'em in.
you're sitting in this side, if you could just come to because it's going to be hard to do theater in the round, but I am going to try tonight to secure this beautiful blue onyx. Can you see that? The sky blue onyx teardrop. Okay? So we're going to put that. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about wire first. That's not the exciting part, but I get really excited about it. All kinds of different stuff. I have everything here from 14 karat gold to sterling silver. Silver filled, which is something new. We're all really familiar with the 14 karat gold. Well, in today's economy, you have to bring in more metals and, use your imagination. So I have things that are done in non-tarnished brass, which is the collar, and the dragon blood jasper I'm wearing here. It holds up wonderful. I wear it all the time. Plenty of people have seen it. I work at AC Moore in the customer service area. I'm strictly there to support my bead habit, and I also teach. Okay, I teach this class. I teach everything from basic wire to wire wrapping. Okay, to wire sculpting. Now the difference between the two. You have your basic wire that you make jewelry with. You know, earrings, things like that. You make your ear wires. That's your wire, okay? Then you have wire wrapping, okay? You want to pass this around? This happens to be a coin, and this is a wire wrapping. It's very secured. It's a nice bezel, and it's nice and tight. Then you get into wire sculpture. Wire sculpture. This is hand-wrought wire sculpture, okay? This is a volcanic stone. This is a gold sheen obsidian. And this is the difference. It's not as tight, it's more free-flowing, so you know the difference between coloring inside the lines and making your own box, outside the box. That's the difference. There's all kinds of different things here when you come around, and when you see them at the end of this, you'll see them with different eyes. Now, I've done everything from tiny little citrine. See, this is an 8 by 10 oval cut citrine. You can pass that around. And it's usually the one you see in a prong setting. I was given a lot of gems. I'm very lucky to have a wonderful sister, Dee Hearn Jewelers in Seagirt. And people come in a lot now and they get rid of their silver, they get rid of their gold, they don't want the stone. She handed me a bag, and this is what started it, a Ziploc bag full of gems from amethyst to citrine to beautiful stuff. She said, here, I'm laying around shopping something. So I set out to learn how to secure that in a way that will complement such beautiful stuff. I've done everything from books. I'm self-taught. I've done video, books, pictures here and there, and came up with a way to do it. I'm going to show you a way tonight to secure that that blue onyx, okay? You can do everything you'll see on the table too. You can do shapes from crosses. I've got angels and frogs and Buddhas and all kind of stuff. So if you have a piece of sea glass, you pick them off the shore, okay? If you have a seashell, or if you have a stone or a coin that means something to you, you can get it wrapped and you can wear it and you can give it as a gift, okay? Now, I have tonight, I'm using a silver, this is a silver plated, okay? It holds up, it's a non-tarnish. There's a lot of different wires out there now, like I said, from sterling silver on down. But no, sterling silver tarnishes, you're going to have to polish it all the time, okay? Now, when you use a wire, the gauges in wire, the higher the number, the thinner the wire. So you see very, very thin, it's probably a 28 or a 30. This is a 20, it's a square. A square gives you a real nice, even sheen. You'll see it as it runs together, and it's just like taking that paintbrush and it brings it all, everything, all the bristles, everything is bringing it right where you want it to go. You get that effect with a square. You can get that swirl. Okay, I use a medium temper. You can get it in dead soft, which means it's just gonna, and it's like a wet noodle. It's gonna hang. Okay, it's just gonna hang there. Okay, a medium temper has a little bit more stiffness to it. Then you have something that's called a spring heart. So if you've ever had one of those old pins that have a wire on the back of it and you can spring it, it springs right back, that's a spring heart. It's very close to the memory wire that's out there now. It's got a lot of stainless steel and things like that in it. Now, this one, as I said, is a medium hard, so I start working it. And as I work it, it changes and it gets a little harder. This is hand wrought. This is hand wrought. You were watching me doing it earlier. So I did a little, see how it's got a little more spring to it now? Oh, yeah. The more I move it, the harder it gets. Now when you're working with gold, you have to do this an awful lot, like your gold filled and everything, you have to do it an awful lot to get it to have that spring to it, okay? You're basically just working out the kinks. I'm going to show you something really neat. I usually take, this is a 20 gauge square again, I've worked it a little bit so you can move through a little faster. You can feel. Look at that. That came off a roll not 10 minutes ago. It's amazing how it changes, but this is just the way it's stuff does. And I'm going to show you a couple of cabochons so you can get the feel of it. You can kind of see, when you hold them, you can kind of see the way they want to be held in something, okay? This is a sesame seed jasper. Cute. Some people call it kiwi. I'm going to pass that around so you can feel it. And I'll pass one this way if you like. This is a dragon blood jasper. Okay? You can work with them when they have the holes in them too. You just got to be a little, neat to kind of cover it up. And feel that? Feel how smooth that is. Go ahead, pass it along. Okay? That's beautiful.
What is this one again?
That is a sesame seed jasper. Some people call it a kiwi. Okay? This is about 157 carats of fluorite. See the purple in it? So those of you that like the amethyst, this is where a lot of amethyst comes from. This part in there. Okay? You want to pass it this way? Everything's got to wind up back that way. Good. As long as you go around. This is a volcanic rock. It's only made in volcanoes. It's called a gold sheen obsidian. And it's absolutely gorgeous. If you look at it, you've got to see the gold in that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's cool. Let me see.
Now, a lot of
Oh, wow.
people
Hold
have
it.
seen onyx, but I don't know if you ever saw frosted onyx.
That's pretty.
And they do a little thing where they polish it, kind of like frosted glass. Put little shapes in it. This is a nice big onyx. You can pass that over. Which way you
Oh,
want
that's
that.
cool.
A lot of things are coming in shapes now, so if you ever see anything out there like a shape, this is a cross, this is a rose quartz cross, okay? Beautiful little rose. This is a stone of love. That's what it brings.
Stone of love?
Yes, every single stone has, this is purity and love. And isn't that gorgeous?
Excuse me.
Which one? That is onyx. Why is it black onyx? It's frosted.
And only netting.
Right, just like glass, frosted glass, you see the same type of thing. I did not.
Oh, I saw that. I like this.
Now we've got some of my favorites.
You see this?
This is some people call it a sandstone or a sunstone. Okay, it's basically gold sandstone. I'm going to pass two. Go around and see how you. It looks like the sky to me. It's a sparkling, unbelievable. One is just cut in a nice little cabochon, and one is carved.
Wow.
No, these are all stones.
Okay, but pass them any way you want. Okay, sweetheart. This one.
Cool.
Isn't she beautiful? Okay. The sister to that
That's
stone-
cool. I like that.
Look at that. Find one here.
That's stone.
Is the blue sandstone. Can you see it? It's got nice dot.
Anyway, like this goes this way.
This polished? Isn't it beautiful? They're both the same type of stone. One's blue. It's natural. They're not dyed. And that one is the gold. So there's the gold and the blue sandstone.
You polish your own stone?
I do not. I am not a lapidary. I do not. Now, some people will sculpt with